Hey guys, it's Star. Welcome back to my channel. Trying to get situated for y'all. If you're new, welcome. Today I want to talk about how as women we can get the man, the exact man that we want when dating using our feminine energy. Feminine energy doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean none of that. It actually takes a very strong woman to be feminine. The number one way to do this, and I've learned this a lot of tips from Adrienne Everhart. It's to listen. You know that song, I Need a Baby That's Gonna Listen. It's not listening to what the man says, meaning you need to do it. It's listening to what the man says to figure out if this is the man you want. Remember, when you're dating, you need to realize this is about you. You shouldn't be dating to just try to hurry up and stop being single. You need to really be dating to figure out who this guy is. So I got my notebook so I don't forget no points. Number one, listen to understand. You don't want to be so judgy, so quick to say, oh, no, that doesn't make sense. For example, let's say you're talking and both of you have kids. He's like, yeah, I just had to beat my son the other day, and you're totally against beatings. Totally. This isn't the time to say, you beat your kids? There's so many other ways. Studies show that if you beat your kids, it's a time to say, oh, wow, what did he do? You're listening. You're trying to understand, why did this man get so mad that he had to discipline his child in this way? Cool. He says, oh, yeah, he didn't do his homework. Teacher called for the third time. He skipped school. Whatever the hell he says, because it really don't matter. You say, wow. If he was like, oh, you don't beat your kids? Oh, no, I take another route. You did not reprimand that man for what he does. You did not try to teach that man another way. You just listened. Now it's your time to say, do I want to be with a guy that beats their children? It's not your time to figure out what was his childhood trauma that makes him want to beat kids. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what his trauma is. Here's the facts. He beats his children. Maybe he has childhood trauma. He's still not over it. Do I want to be with a man like this? When you are on a date, it's an interview, baby. And it's all about, again, what you want for your job. The next thing, red flags are not situations or circumstances. Red flags are how those situations and circumstances are handled. So, for example, me, I used to say, oh no, I don't want nobody with no kid. I don't want no baby mama drama, The last person I was with, he had a child. I love his baby mother. We even took a trip together. How much I love her. She's so helpful. She's so insightful. We get along great. That goes to show you need to ask questions, not for facts, but for situations, if that makes sense. So for example, he says, oh yeah, I have a few kids, blah, blah, blah. You're like, oh, same mom, different moms. How is that? Is it hard trying to date and, having a child, separate mom? Listen to how he speaks about that woman. Because if he's talking dirty about her today, one day he'll be talking dirty about you. If he's like, oh yeah, we co-parent, sometimes she gets a little crazy. Noted. Okay. Oh, we're totally over. Oh, we live together, but we don't sleep together. Noted. Do you want to be with a guy that still lives with his baby mother? Okay? I don't want you all to think I'm bashing kids. So let me give another example. He doesn't have a job. This is a great one. He doesn't have a job. Is that a red flag to me? No. There was a time I didn't have a job, and when I was on dates, guys thought no one knew I would be a millionaire in 3 years. Well, making $1 million sales in 3 years. They weren't thinking that. That's because they weren't taking the time to listen to understand me. And when I say listen to understand, you want to put people in certain circumstances. You don't have a job. What exactly are you doing? What is your vision? What is your plan? What steps are you taking to execute them? We're not talking about a man who says, yeah, I've been applying for some jobs, but ain't nobody called back. Girl, you sitting there on your couch waiting for somebody to call back. You don't have no time to coach him. You don't have no time to be like, oh, well, maybe you should look on here. Did you try Zillow? No, unless you want that. Okay? Now, if he says, yeah, I don't have a job, I quit my job because I have a business idea, I'm focused on executing that, launching that. You're into business. You're a businessman. Tell me more. You get what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to raise no man, but if this is something he's already passionate and interested in doing, great. It is not a red flag. Next thing, when you're on dates, you want to ask situational questions. So like, let's say you're at dinner and you're like, oh my God, what if the waiter came over here and spilled the drinks on us? Like just got real clumsy and started spilling drinks. Oh, fuck, F no. I'll turn this whole place up. Nah, I'll curse that waiter out, whatever he says. Oh, you got a short temper. And don't say it judgy. You don't need to judge this man. Remember, you are listening to understand him. All you're doing is understanding your candidate, okay? That's how you're going to find the man you want. Because he's like, it would be pretty embarrassing, mess up my fly gear because I tried to come out cute for you. But, accidents happen. Ooh, you're understanding. You're patient. I like that, okay? A mistake I used to make is I would date aggressive guys, but you're not aggressive to me. So that's not my problem. But it's not you today. The fact that you have that aggression in you, it can come out on me. It's a possibility. Remember, if you spill a cup of coffee, coffee's gonna come out. If you spill a cup of water, water is gonna come out. Only what is in you can come out of you. So you need to know what's in your candidate before you get into a relationship. This is the only way you're going to get with the man that you truly want. Another big tip that I learned from Adrienne Everhart is the power of okay. This man says, yeah, I'm not really into buying girls things, or I'm not into living together, or I don't really want to get married. Oh, wow. Okay. It's not your time to say, but why? Marriage is such a beautiful thing. My parents were married for this long, that long. This is not the opportunity to change him unless you want to change him. You know what I'm saying? It's just to learn him. Do I want to deal with this? Is there a possibility? Is marriage that important to me? For me, it's like, ooh, a ceremony is cute, but I don't care if you get what I'm saying. So you have to know what you want before you even get on these dates, so that nobody is manipulating you, so that you're not so excited because he's cute, because of his job, because he got money. You are just truly deciding if this is the man that you want. And you're not changing him, you're not pressuring him. He's gonna love that. So if he does have the qualities you do want, get excited about those qualities. Oh my God, me too. Oh my God, I quit my job and started a business too. Oh my God, my parents have been married this long too. And you need to be careful what you're attracting, ladies. I'm sorry to say it, but it is true. If you keep attracting a certain type of guy, you have to look into yourself, because there's something going on in your vibration that is bringing this type of man to you. If it's men who are maybe rude, mean, are you rude or mean to yourself? Are you rude or mean to others? Do you not have faith in yourself, so you're getting men who are not supportive? There's so much that goes into it. But to really narrow down and get the man that you want, you need to be clear on what you want and listen and hear these men out. And listen, sift through them quickly. Because if you know what you want, can't nobody play you. Just like that. Hope you enjoyed the video.